in a country that's the finest place on earth, but some folks don't appreciate this land that gave them birth. I hear that up in Washington they're having an awful fuss, 'cause communists and spies are making monkeys out of us. The bureaus and departments have been busy night and day. They're figuring out just how we gave our secrets all away. And Congress has appointed a committee, so they said, to find out who's American and who's a low-down red. They call them up to Washington to speak for Uncle Sam. But when they ask them what they are, they shut up like a clam. I wish they'd take and put me on the witness stand today. I'd yell so loud old Stalin could hear me all the way. I'm no communist, and I'll tell you that right now. I believe a man should own his own house and car and cow. I like this private ownership, and I want to be left alone. Let the government run its business, and let me run my own. Our government is bigger than it ever was today. The more they hire to work for it, the more they have to pay. Our public servants should be proud and honest, you would think, instead of taking bribes and dressing up their wives in mink. The taxes keep on going up, of that there is no doubt, but still they just can't take it in as fast as they dish it out. Our national debt is monster size and growing every day. Our children's children still unborn are going to have to pay. Our dollar used to be the soundest money on this earth, but now $2 won't even buy a good old dollar's worth. Unless we stop inflation and take care of what we've got, the communists may win the fight and never fire a shot. I'm no communist, and I'll tell you that right now. And I believe a man should own his own house and car and cow. I like this private ownership, and I want to be left alone. Let the government run its business, and let me run my own.
We're back. We're back. All right. Hello. Hi. Wait, one sec. We're back. Hi. We're back. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Greetings. We're back. We're going back to Mars, right? We're going back to Mars for one more kick at the can. I played it for like a half hour, I would say, after the last stream. Came back for a bit, had some time. Played it for another half hour, so we're a little bit further along, but I didn't make any groundbreaking changes, right? There's no earth-shattering news or anything like that. No. Just further solidifying our progress, right? And watching the money roll in a bit. Holy fuck! Let's have a bite of the banana, right, to celebrate that one. Nice. Oh, is this my colony? Can't be.
There are Earth-sick colonists. Resources are low.
It'd be nice if they did that, right? Oh yeah, we got to deal with this food fight. We got a bunch of Earth-sick colonists too. Fuck. Two of the largest fast food chains. No, we've had this one before, right? We've had this one before. We got this one, right? Free conservers of food service buildings. Sure. We got that one. What's this? Okay, so this guy's Earth-sick due to low comfort. What's wrong with your apartment, friend? It lacks polymers, right? Do we want to get a huge shipment of polymers here? Look at this place. We got so many ships. Yeah, we got them going, right? We're getting the polymers now. So we got two ships now doing the rare metal runs, right? Because the fucking Mahole, the goddamn Mahole is just a beautiful thing, boys. We can't keep up with the Mahole, right? We should
Resources are low.
We should maybe, in fact, stop all this. Right? This seems a bit much. God damn, this thing's almost tapped, actually. That's part of why the Mahole is so full too. And look how many fucking metals we have. Metals, rare metals. We're rich. We set that up while we were gone. The food is pretty good now. I actually got rid of a farm, I think, because that's how good the food is. We're almost making too much at this point. And look, we're less than 100 people away from full residencies and full employment.
Resources are low.
What are we lacking employment-wise? Okay, I don't think we need many more officers, right? Medics we're almost good on 2, but we do in fact need many engineers. So do we want to do we have enough officers? Right, I think we might, right?
Resources are low.
We need more officers in this dome. There's a lot of renegades in this dome, right? How do we get rid of the renegades? Negative traits, I think, right? Let's get more passengers, do. Hi. Welcome to Zombocom. This is Zombocom. Why are we lacking all this power? Oh, we got no one working here. We need a whole bunch of engineers, it seems. What happened?
New
Did all my
colonists have
engineers
arrived.
kill themselves? Maybe it was like a suicide pact, right? We gotta check the levels. Hold on. We gotta check the levels. How's the levels? They're okay, right? They're okay. Maybe we'll just turn it up just a bit, right?
Funding
Yeah,
received.
that's fine. Look, another wad of cash. Beautiful. Fuck me, this one's already... It's ready to go already. Okay, off she goes. Alright. I think that's the Putin people pusher, if I'm not mistaken. Yuck. We gotta rename this one, right? Mayak number 2. What it was? The Medvedev Mover, I thought. That's what we called it. We'll rename it, right? We'll rename it. We got it. How could I not? Fucking Mahole. Where have you been all my life? It makes quite a bit of waste rock too, right, boys? Like, we almost can't keep up with it now. I think, in fact, we do need to make another couple of waste rock generators. Or, sorry, furnaces, right? Incinerators. Waste rock processor, that's the one. That's the ticket. So what, we'll make another one like right here. We want another one like, we want to save this maybe for a fuel refinery. Maybe like over here, maybe, right? Sure. And let's get some more power too, right? We've got a few more atomic accumulators. For whatever good it'll do me. Where else? Can I get one up here? Do that. Do another one out here. Where else? Maybe one out here too, right? Just for good measure. One more? You can't have enough power, right? You really can't have enough power. We'll get one over here, right? Just in case shit hits the fan. Tuck one in right there. Let's see what that does. this pipe here. We don't need that one there. We don't need that there. Clean it up a bit, right? Do a bit of spring cleaning. Because, hey, baby, as luck would have it, it is spring. It is spring, right? Is it too loud? I think it's okay, right? I think it's okay. We will turn it down a bit, right? A little bit. A little bit. Desktop audio. I don't know which one to turn down. It's kind of dicey. It's a fool's game I'm playing here. I say a fool's game. I say a fool's game. I'm the fool too. To clarify. It's not working. Whatever. We'll have to check the tape, right? We'll check the tape. We'll do it live. Check the tape. Oh, look at this bass, boys. It's beautiful, right? It's a beautiful little bass. Real slick. Oh, jeez. We almost can't even fit it all in frame now, right? Look at all the wind power we got, too. Wow. Oh, look, oh, we can't keep up with the amount of metals we got, right? It's absurd. It's absurd. How's this one doing? Do we need more officers? We only need 5 more here, it seems. Fuck. I think we need another security station in this dome. That wasn't in the plan, right? That wasn't in the cards. 10 people living here, that's it. Thanks. Fuck, they're really comfy though, right? That's the way to have kids. Holy mackerel. No children will be born. How much come from? All fertile couples is too low. Really? Wow. Wow. Well, hopefully once we get this, that'll help, right? They're just kind of at the threshold of comfort, it seems. Fuck. How's the concrete? Not bad. But we're entirely reliant on this baby here, right? Okay, well, now we have a couple more of these, though. Let's upgrade all of them. What did we buy? I think we just got 3 more, right? 2 more?
Funding received.
Who knows? Is this one being whittled down at all? I don't think it is, right? Where else are we going to expand to? Do we want to expand up here? I think we want to build like a dome up here. Right? We got a couple of metals deposits we can take advantage of very soon. Can we get another cargo? Passenger? Just about. Okay, this one's here. It's not too queer, but it's here. We're still cashing in the money, and look, we're even still making too much. We're getting too much. That's because we started specializing. Specializing in the employment of all these jobs, right? And it's paying off in a big way. Okay, I think we're pretty much done with officers, right? Do we want to get a few more? Wow, we need no geologists. Too many geologists now, right? Engineers. We were going to set up another dome over here, in which we will use quite a few geologists. But before we do that, let's get this all solved, right? I don't think we need to be splitting the difference between these domes and a new dome. So let's get these all plugged up with folks. Hopefully we're having kids and stuff too, pretty soon. How many Martian boys do we have? Wow, quite a few. Okay. We've had like 50 kids since I last checked. Okay, so it's happening, baby. It's happening. Maybe we need to stop getting so many fucking Earthborn. We're gonna have to start building, but we slow the game down soon too, right? We're gonna have to slow the game down soon because we gotta start building real quick. We gotta expand quicker to keep up with the growth, right? That's the thing. That's the thing with growth. It's the exponential effect, right? The multiplying effect. Gets real big real quick. Do we want to get this one, the rover printing? I don't know if we really need that one, right? I feel like that one can win. Fuck me, that's a good one. Medical center upgrade. Look at that one. Okay, we got a few more of these to set up. Oh, boys, when we get it set up, let me tell you, we're gonna be looking pretty fine, right? Pretty fine. Okay. These are all set up, right? We need more no specs, right? That seems to be in demand for us. Let's rename this bugger while it's down here. The Medvedev mover, Mars mover, Mark 1. Right? The Medvedev Mars mover, Mark 1. Okay. Da. The Stalin Freebird Mark 1. Lovely. Da. Okay, do we want to maybe, let's run an expedition with this guy, right? New technologies. Let's see what that is. New technologies, terrific. Going on an expedition. We're clearing off the rare metals first, it looks like. Probably for the best, right? So we don't lose them. In case we do lose the ship. We got money to burn though now, right? Okay, why are these guys all earthsick? What's the matter? What's the matter? Not enough workers. We need more no specs. Do Martian born not do they not count towards no specializations? They must. We're not educating them all, surely. Surely not. Oh, look, the kiddies are actually using this playground for now. Oh, they got a nice little residence there too. Perfect. We need more Ballymers, right? Because we upgraded all these homes. We need more Ballymers.
Anomaly analyzed.
Get some cargo rocket. Maybe not that many, right? We get a bunch of electronics too. Right? Do we want drones? I don't think we want drones. My god, look at all the metal we got, boys. Holy moly. Alright, we'll launch, right? Let us launch. You know, I didn't realize, but the Mahole is giving us a constant supply of concrete too, right? Oh god, we're gonna have to like start building shrines to the Mahole. Let me tell you, the Mahole is it's a real game changer. Huh. All hail Mahole, the Almighty. The Almighty Mahole gives us so many bountiful resources, right? Keeps us alive, really. As long as we keep feeding it power. That seems to be the only thing that the Mahole gods require. Why isn't this being powered? Not enough power. Is that a fact? Do we actually not have enough power? Shit, fuck, goddamn, we don't. Wow. We got a little carried away, it seems. We built a lot of things that are sucking up all our juice, right? What do we want to do here? Maybe let us, in fact, we'll nuke this for now. Right? And we're going to build out the wind power in a big way here, I think. We got a lot of machine parts. We got a lot of money. Not a lot, but enough. Let's do it, right? It's going to take me a while, though. So we'll put it on, maybe we'll just put it on nice and slow, right? Nice and slow. Just so it's not too boring for y'all, right? And then, what? Where's the fucking power? There it is. Wind turbine. Wind turbine. Oh. It just quite... It just doesn't fit. It just barely doesn't fit, right? Okay, that's fine. We'll get a few more of these, right? Shit. That's fine. We'll give some breathing room, right? Give it a little bit of breathing room between these two systems here. Oh look, we can okay, we can expand out this way too, right? It looks like yes. There does not seem to be much else going on out here. Or do we want to, let's, before we expand out this way actually, let's, okay, this is what we'll do. Get rid of all these. I'm going to wire this up, right? How do we want to do this with this? Like this, right? I was just thinking to myself earlier today, I can't believe I got called a titty streamer today. Basically, I got called, accused of using the same tactics as a titty streamer. Can you believe it? Huh. Why would they do that? Lazy monkey. Is that really me? Maybe. Like we said then, if that's how you want to make your money, if that's how you want to play a game, if that's how you want to live your life, go for it. Man. Go for it. Fuck. If I had the goods, I'd be shaking them all day long, baby. Right? As long as I'm not breaking any rules, as long as I'm playing by the code. What's this now, right? What's this? Why is this not all lined up? Look, this is what we're gonna have to do. It's gonna be kind of weird, right? It's gonna be a little weird, but for the greater good and all that. We'll do something like this, right? Nice. And oh, it's gonna look so fucking weird though. Do this, right? We'll delete this shit here. That's fine. And then we'll get more, just a few more wind turbines. By a few more, I mean like a dozen. Fuck shit, goddamn. You had one job. One job. Alright, look, we did it. And we'll do this now, too, right? Let me guess, we can't... Yeah, we can't, like, come out... Yeah, fine. Can't come out hardly at all down here. Okay, do we really want to do this one? We really won't do this one, right? We won't get too carried away here. It only gives me one row then. You know what? What we'll do? We'll just cancel that one, right? We'll extend out to here. That's the one, right? There we go. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Do we want to cap it off here? Let's cap it off. Cap this off. And then we'll build a backup power supply situation here. This wasn't even connected before. Oh, yes, it was. It was connected to the dome. Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. Wow, look at all that. Woof. Woof. I need to, 8 passengers. I need to have a laydown after that. Wow. Wow, what an effort, right? But we need the power, right? We need the power. Look, we're storing some power, but not nearly enough. We'll have to get polymer blades on all these mother suckers too, right? Do we want to, we can't build any more solar power. I think we've kind of built to our limit down here, right? So we'll have to set up a new power situation somewhere else. How else do we want to do this? Or maybe, maybe we'll just have to train a whole bunch of engineers, right? Maybe we'll have to shift gears to the engineers. We're going to shift gears to the engineers. Right here. What's this one? It's a medic one, right? It's medics. We're still training medics. It's fine. We need 10 more. So we'll keep on the medic situation a bit. Alright. And contemplate. Let's contemplate for just a brief second. For just a moment with the banana. Some quiet, well, not so quiet, but some bantering contemplation with the banana.
Funding received.
God, look, we can't get rid of money at this point, right? We just can't even get rid of the money we're making. It's coming in almost too fast. Almost, not quite, but almost. Do we want to send this guy on another, we want to send him on another expedition, right? New technologies. Research progress. How do we do this one? Send him on another expedition. I don't think we have anything pressing headed towards the planet. Although we should get... Perhaps we do, actually. Yeah, we do have a payload coming here. We should send him home, right? Because we want to get passengers soon. Alright. After he comes back from analyzing a planetary anomaly, we'll send him home. We'll send that rocket home. Send him packing. 2 flies. No catches. Do we want to maybe build pipes through here? Just as like a backup type situation? I don't know if we do, right? Kind of gunk this all up. What I do think what we need to do is delete all these power lines, though. Yeah, that works.
Anomaly analyzed.
And then we'll connect this up here, right? Good. Yeah, that's a bit cleaner. A little bit cleaner. Kind of janky, but a bit cleaner, right? I guess what we could do is delete the pipes, right? We could delete the pipes. That's fine. That's fine. Everything is fine. Don't need to get too wild, too crazy here. Look at all the water, boys. Fuck, I don't think I've ever had so much water, right? Are these things still pumping away too? Well, that helps too, right? That's definitely helping the water situation. How much water is left here? Fuck me, 10,000. And look, we've got 100,000 waiting for us right here. Ha! We're laughing, right? We're laughing with the water. In fact, we probably want to get some more stored water containers somewhere. Somewhere within drone range, right? Maybe, where's this? He's back.
Funding received.
Jeez, that was quick. He's back. Wow. Wow, 2,500 research. Kudos. We need all the help we can get with this one. Okay, we'll send this sucker home, right? We're going to send this guy packing. Where do we want to get? Where do we want to get some water cooler set? Maybe over here, right? Bum, 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 bum. Water coolers, water tanks, is what we mean to say. Right? Do something like this. Spread it out like this. Fuck. weird setup, right? Kind of a weird setup here. Here's what we'll do. Let's look at this, right? Boop, boop. I don't know if I like that, right? I don't know if I like that. Let's destroy this one. Destroy this one. We'll center these out a bit more, right? 4 units have been selected. We want to build it symmetrically, right? Is this the one? Is this how you do it? I think this is the one, right? Yeah. This is the one. Oh, the jams. One of the best ones, right? It's one of my faves. Top 10. Okay, so we're only going to have 3 for this one. Things. Then 2 for this one. Not even 2. But what we'll do is we'll get another one. Do we really want another one? I don't think we want another one, right? We'll just get 7 here. How should it be? How's it gonna be? Did we fuck this? We fucked this right up. Okay, delete all these. Try this again, right? I think we have to do something to this effect. We have to be down here. No. 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 We want to be up here, right? This is kind of fucky, right? Can't quite get this one centered. This? We'll move it like this. Stimulating content, I'm sure. I'm sure it's just riveting stuff at this point. Okay. I think that's kind of what we wanted to do, right? Maybe? How's it gonna be? Is this one not hooked up? Okay, we'll find out, right? We gotta power through here too, I think. Does it take power? No, it didn't take power, but that's fine. Okay, I think it's gonna look nice, right? Inside. Right. Banana? Banana. Okay. This is just a cargo win. Okay, we'll send this guy home now, right? Dozens of red lights and alarms go off. Monitors stay frozen on the massive fireball that was a rocket a second ago. The renegades went too far, boys. They blew up one of our rockets. Fuck's sake. Good thing we didn't have Earth-sick colonists on there. Why are they Earth-sick? We have scientists looking for work, right? Shouldn't have jobs. Do you want to have research all day, all night? No, that just moves a few people around. It's not like more people are working here. Why are you people all so upset? Why? It's because you have no shopping? Selfish. You're selfish. Okay, we'll get this planted. No, blocking objects. RC Commander. Another RC Commander. Fuck. Do we even want this thing? Why not? Why not? 20 drones. Look at that. Wow. Alright. We'll get this landed, right? New technologies. Okay, so this just gives me new drones and stuff. I don't know if we want new technologies. Do we have any anomalies? Fuck me, we do have quite a few. Scan the anomaly. Booyah. Look at all this stuff, right? Look at all this stuff. We're almost full up on metals, if you can believe it or not. We gotta get more machine parts, right? Machine part factories. We need a couple more of those, it seems. Did this just... we just got a whole bunch of polymers. Look at that. Like 100 of them, I think. Fuck, where has that been all my life? So send it back home, right? No delay. Off you go. We need more people. We're slowly having babies, but emphasis on slowly. Too slowly, I would say. Right? Oh, we're doing it, boys. We're doing it live. How's the power? We're gaining. Oh, we're gaining big time actually during the day now. Good. These really helped. Did we get these all polymered up yet?
Anomaly analyzed.
These all polymered up, right? Chew up all that polymer we just so helpfully made ourselves. We should be getting like 20 a day though, polymer wise. How much do we need a day? Consumption, maintenance, 14 a day. Fuck. Maybe we need a third polymer line, right? But this is spitting out engineers, right? Look at this. Engineer requirements are slowly reducing. Okay, we got lots of room for scientists. Why? Because this stuff's not working. We need more no specs. Okay. We'll have a passenger rocket soon, right? Oh, we gotta buy another one, right? We gotta buy one. What did we just lose? Did we just lost like the Medvedev rocket, I think. Fuck's sake. Yeah, the Putin people pusher is the only one we got. We lost the Medvedev one. Alright, we'll buy another one. Fuck. $3 billion gone. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. Do we want to rename it? Okay, we're gonna make a passenger rocket, right? Oh, we only got 20 people? Come on. That's fine. We'll make this the Medvedev Mars Mover Mark II, because this one blew up. The first one blew up. Okay. Select, launch, right? It's renamed. We're launching. Has it launched? Medvedev Mars Mover Mark II is launched. Fantastic. Okay. This dome. Maybe we'll get this dome turned off for now, right? Yeah.
Research complete.
You don't need it. We don't need a drawing from our resources either. Do we need more Moxies? No. But I think we should get a few more Vaporators, right? It wouldn't hurt. We got tons of fucking water storage though now, right? Tons. Looks pretty nice too, except I should turn this one around. Should I not? I think I should. Should be what, like this, right? Just as it was. As it was. I think that's how we do it, Is this how we do it? This is how we do it? Is this how we do it? It's not going to be perfect, but whatever. Whatever. It's Mars. You're not going to get perfect on Mars, right? I guess in some ways you kind of need perfect on Mars. Shit. Contradicting myself immediately. So do we want to set up maybe another massive dome over here? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, nice. We got a lot of people at the infirmary, right? Pretty much all the medics we need are taken care of. How are the renegades in here? We still have 6, but look, we're not getting the warning that we can't handle them in here, right? Renegades in here. Oh, fuck. Overloaded.
Funding received.
We need more officers, I think. No renegades in here. This one's fine. We gotta get more officers in there. This one's fine too. How do we... I wish we could like move officers and stuff around a bit more easily, right? Fuck. Food fight, stomach struggle. Colonists are extremely unhappy with the quality of food. You have received tons of complaints. Who would have thought that inviting a fast food supergiant would cause super trouble? Oh, for fuck's sake. No need to read the complaints. You're looking at the cause right now. There's a pile of triple XL mega veggie burgers on your kitchen table, untouched, from over a week. And they haven't rotten. They neither taste nor smell. You crave the days when you imbibed your tasteless half-liquid protein paste and were naive and happy. The contract is solved. What can be done, you wonder? So we can spend money, restore the food service quality. We can just pull some strings. Oh, 10 vegan colonists. We can launch a protest. I think we're just going to use the political route, right? We'll take the political route. Pull some strings, call in some favors, you know, find some friends who we can put the pinch on. And we'll get the food quality restored, right? People will be a lot happier about that. What are these guys lacking? Unprepared meal. Service building was closed. Luxury. Yeah, see, it's because they don't have this. Grocers. We'll have to make sure the grocers are a priority, right? And diners too, I think. For the no specs, right? The no specs. They gotta be working here. Can we get a passenger rocket yet? No. Fuck. That's right. We already got 20 people coming. Fantastic. I'm thinking we might even need to set up like a 3 rocket situation somewhere else, right? Just like 3 rockets somewhere else that are just feeding rare metals. Maybe it'll be these 3 rockets here. Because my god, like we just cannot keep up with the rare metals in this one. We need to be using a lot more of these too, right? I think we need to get another machine parts factory. At the risk of having to need even more engineers, I think we need a machine parts factory, right? We need more officers too. Do you want to switch it back to officers? How are the engines doing? We have people now working at the power plant. Like hardly any, but some. It's good. We need this power plant cranking out juice. How are the batteries? Oh, look at all the power we got, boys. What's the capacity? Where is it? Nice, we're at capacity. Perfect. We should be set for a couple of souls too if we lose all the power. Alright, buildings with depleted deposits. Okay, this is done. One of our only concrete setups.
Funding received.
Got it. Get rid of that too. Another one. This metals deposit. Tapped. Shame. That was a good one, right? That really tipped the balance for us for a bit, but that's fine. Okay, so this dome suddenly It's kind of lost some of its appeal, right? There's not as much happening in this dome for these folks. They'll have to find their jobs elsewhere. Hopefully a lot, geologists, right? We need more geologist jobs. Maybe we'll get them all working here instead, right? We'll drain this sucker real quick. It's almost drained anyway. That's fine. We're going to set up a couple of mines up here, right? Oh, excuse me. A couple of mines. Metals extractors. Sorry. They call them mines in the game. Fuck it. They call them mines in this silly game. It's fine, right? It's fine. We got one there. You know what? We'll come right down here. We'll grab another one, right? Requires a deposit. We'll do something like this, right? Hopefully that'll flatten this all out here too. Right? Maybe not. Maybe it won't. Still, it looks kind of cool now, though, right? Kind of. Right? Kind of. Okay. Oh, nice. This one's very high and the other one's high, I think. It's a lot of metals. But look, we've got so much metal as it is. Christ, we're almost stocked here. It's because this thing is just a monster, right? It's just pumping it out. We're definitely going to get... do we want to maybe get rid of one of the farms here and make another one of these? I don't know, right? Maybe we'll get rid of an apartment, right? I think that's what we'll do. Get rid of the apartment. That might have been a bad idea. We have like no people here now. Let's see if we can maybe make this work. How many people? We don't even have enough people working here now. Probably because we don't have enough engineers, of course. Okay, let's worsen the problem by building another machine parts factory right next to the other one. Machine parts alley up here. Great. We got the metals, some electronics. No problem. We got all that stuff. Christ, I think we're actually making quite a bit of our own electronics now. Right? 11 a day. Wow. Terrific. And no one's snapping either. No one's snapping as a result. Okay, I wish we could make people no spec, right? Okay, is there a way to just like limit what people learn? No. Maybe we should have another dome with an infirmary with like no education, right? No education options. Maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, we don't need people working overnight on the research. How is the research going anyway? How is it going? On potato Marsicia, solution is problem. Oh. Marsicia. Welcome back, Lazy Monkey. How was the shift, man? How'd it go? Marsicia. We're doing good, right? We're doing good. We're holding it down, right? After the great concrete blight of, what, 2 years ago or whatever the fuck it was called. We're actually bouncing back a bit. Nice to see you again, man. Welcome back. Building construction costs in metals and concrete reduced by 20%. Wow, that's pretty good. Wow. Do we want to increase the rare metal extractors? It's also pretty good. Plasma cutters. I'd really like a way to encourage more people to come to the planet, right? That would be the best one for me. Produces concrete directly from the Martian soil without requiring a deposit. What in the good goddamn is that? The Geoscape Dome. Wow. We'll have to build that one, right? What is that one? A slice of Earth on Mars. This dome has high comfort and increases the sanity of its inhabitants on every soul. Wow. That sounds lovely. Do we want to get some more funding? I don't really think so, right? Doing pretty good funding-wise. Doing pretty good. Not too terrible. Boss is doing stupids because he's trying to establish himself as a new kitchen manager. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why does everyone want to be like... Why does everyone got to do that when they want to be the boss, right? They got to lay down the law, right? Everyone's got to be the new sheriff in town. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry to hear that. So little changes that are annoying and stupid and slow things down. But he's got to put his stamp on something, right? And you got to deal with it for a little while. Offer free pet rocks and potato salad. Fuck. I mean, you'd think just one of either of those two would be enough, but if you want to offer both, huh? Who's going to say no to that? I don't know who would say no to that. They know how to do it better than people who've been doing the jobs for longer than them. Smiley face. Management. Oh, management. Good old management, right? Where would we be without management? Where would we be? About 33% more productive, probably. That's where we'd be. Okay. Ho! Rim shot. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. Ho. Hey, ho. Watch out. Oh. Oh, no. He's also a little guy. With a touch of Napoleon complex. Oh, God. No comment. No comment. Those they can be a real hassle, right? They can be a bit of a hassle. There's definitely some problems there. There's usually some big problems there that need working on, right? But really, he's not that bad. We don't have any really truly shitty bosses there. Oh fuck. Okay, that's decent then. Good. That sounds like a good deal then. I mean, a shitty boss is a bad deal, and I thankfully don't have any shitty bosses either. Very nice, down to earth, very accommodating, very, you know, they like to keep it light kind of thing. It's good. It's good. I complain about little things, because the big things aren't really a problem. That's a good place to be, man. That's a good place to be. Right. Just got to get some more hours, so you can complain about things even more, right? No, I kid. I make a joke. I make it funny. Complaining's alright, man. It's alright by me. You gotta let it out, right? You gotta vent that shit. You can't keep that shit suppressed like our grandfathers did, right? And just snap. Just snap one day. No, you can't do that shit. Okay, look. We got some more passengers. Great. Can we get some more even? 10. We only got 10 lining up. But a bunch of no specs. Good. Welcome aboard. Don't go to school. Cargo rocket. Do we want any more cargo? Maybe we'll get some more polymers. Machine parts? Maybe. This thing's built, right? We'll get a new shift too. We only want the best of the best here. Engineers. Get these amplified.
New colonists have arrived.
Nice. Hopefully a bunch of people aren't about to leave. We've got like 30 Earthsick people, but they refuse to leave. Can't work. Why for can you not work?
Research complete.
It's still because the stuff's not happening, right? He needs a gaming building. Gaming? Oh, what the fuck? Maybe we'll, what we'll do is, because we have another art store over here, maybe actually what we'll do is we'll get rid of this art store. Look at this, right? And I can always fall back on the, you're the one who asked. It's like people at work ask me how I'm doing. Usual answer is something like, it was a good day till I clocked in. Or terrible, how about you? If you don't want to know the answer, don't ask. Oh, shit. Keeping it real, right? I think that's what they say, keeping it real. They're getting that good communist welfare. Let me tell you something. We're not about communism, okay? We're not about communism here, right? No, this is we're about faux democracy. That's what we're about. That's the Russian way these days. Okay, let me tell you that. We're a democracy. Okay, let me tell you. We have elections. Okay, there are people on the ballot. Okay. It may happen that some people that were on the ballot get killed. Okay, but we're on the up and up now. All right, Mother Russia is strong. Mother Russia is pure. And you can try to vote for those people. You can try to vote for those people. That's fine. We're a democracy, right? We have votes. People are voting. It's a democracy. Discussions over. That's how it works, right? In Mother Russia. Oh, Mother Russia. Oh, but no. Me, sir? Let me tell you something. I'm no communist. Not me, sir. Not me. Not this guy.
We're living in a country that's the finest place on earth. But some folks don't appreciate this land that gave them birth. I hear that up in Washington they're having an awful fuss, 'cause communists and spies are making monkeys out of us.
Yeehaw!
The bureaus and departments have been busy night and day.
It's true.
They're figuring out just how we gave our secrets all away.
I saw it in a
and
doc.
Congress has appointed a committee, so they said,
A fucking
to
committee.
find out who's American and who's a
Low
low-down
down red.
They call them up to Washington to speak
Hold
for
on.
Uncle
Just
Sam.
give me one more minute, right?
But
One
when
second.
they ask them what they are, they shut up like a clam. I wish they'd take and put me on the witness stand today.
I do.
I'd yell so loud, old Stalin could hear me all the way.
I'm no communist. I'll tell you that right now.
I believe a man should own his own house and car and cow.
There you go. There you go, right? There you go. Someone might come knock on your door later. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's hope it's Putin himself, right? We'll go all or nothing, right? Let's hope it's Big Vlad himself. Haha. It's a good one, right? I'm no communist. I'll tell you that right now. It's a great tune, man. You ever play Fallout New Vegas? You ever play fuck? I think we had a walk-in during that little episode. Oh god, a walk-in and a walk-out. I wouldn't fuck with Putin. He's one of those guys who's as dangerous as his bodyguards. Oh god. No, Putin is he's one in a billion. That guy. He's something else. That guy. He's something else. I wouldn't mess with him either. He ain't playing around, right? He's all business, that guy. Interesting character, to say the least. He's got an interesting character. If you know anything about his history and stuff like that, it's an interesting character, to say the least. I don't know. He's like I said, he's got to be cracking open a beer just about every night he sits down and watches the U.S. news, right? He's just got to crack open a beer and be like, ha 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 ha. He did it, boys. He did it. He really fucked it all up. There you go. Attaboy, Pooty. Attaboy, Pooty. We need more passengers. Christ, it's taken forever though, right? I've disallowed scientists and geologists from coming on up. Right? We don't need either of them, really. So I've disallowed them. No more! No more. I'm sure he does. And the funniest part is that we're doing most of it ourselves. Oh, God. At this point, yeah, you are. There's a lot of shooting oneself in the own foot at this point, right? There's a lot of that going on, sadly. We're good at that here in the U.S. Self-immolation, yeah. You seem to be getting a lot better at it rapidly, too. It's kind of scary. It's a little concerning, if I'm being real honest. If I'm speaking from the heart. It's a bit scary. You guys got to get your shit together. We're all counting on you, right? I just wanted to let you two know that we're all counting on you. And wish you good luck. Because we're all counting on you. Please. Please get that guy figured out. Please get that guy out of office, right? Please. Look, I don't mean to get all political or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know if I think... I don't know. That Donald Trump, he seems like a real jerk, right? I mean, all things considered, the guy seems like a real jerk, right? Norm Macdonald, right? That's a Norm Macdonald gag. I can't take credit for that. All right, blocking objects though. Maybe we'll get this one set up over here, right? Oh, there's already one here. Sensor tower. We want to get kind of flash with the sensor towers, right? Why not? We'll get kind of fancy with it, right? Look, we'll set up one like way out here, right? Out in the sticks. Set up like another one like way out here, right? Once again, out in the sticks. There we go. There we go. Regardless of how much sabotage there may have been from foreign powers, we do at least as much to torpedo our own boat. In a lot of ways, yeah, especially when it comes to foreign policy, right? Like, I don't know. Your pursuit of world resources and world domination, it's pretty unparalleled, right? It's pretty unparalleled. I do what I can to fix the problem, CRISPR, but I'm only one lazy monkey. It's okay. It's okay. You're up against the primal forces of nature, my friend. No one's expecting you to fix the problem. It's a problem that, you know, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of people have banded together to fix and have not even come close. So don't shoulder all the responsibility, monkey. Please. Because if you start shouldering all the responsibility, then I'm going to feel like I have to start shouldering some responsibility. And I don't want to shoulder responsibility for all that. The world's mucked. It's completely mucked, and special interests largely seem to run things from where I'm sitting. And we can't do much about that, right? We're meddling with the primal forces of nature. Right? You think with the ability we have now at our fingertips to communicate and coordinate, and we use it for cat pics and porn. Well, we do use it for that, but I mean, there is such a thing as, I mean, you look at other countries and stuff. Social media and the internet has really had some really breakthrough moments, though, right? I don't know if it's really led to lasting change, but it's shown that it can accomplish some amazing things, right? Arab Spring, for all the good it actually accomplished in the long run, which wasn't much, but it helped, right? It helped. You can't deny that, right? The stage is set for a huge, sweeping grassroots movement to actually make an impact. The stage is definitely set, but fuck, I feel like it's been set since the Bush years. I kind of feel like it's been set since the Bush years, right? I don't know, man. Is it ever really going to happen? I think because we're so sedated, and this is someone that's spent already like 5 hours playing games on Twitch today. Because we're so sedated, I don't think we're really going to do much before it's too late, right? Most of us, we're not going to really give a shit until it's too late and realize that the jig is up, right? We've been robbed blind basically by the mega wealthy, right? Seems to be what's going to happen. I don't know, whether it be climate change or income inequality or what the fucking what's it called? It's a whole host of problems, right? There's a host of problems. What the fuck? Antibiotics, right? Whether it's antibiotics, how we're rapidly running out of those. Tons of health crises are looming. No? I don't know. Yeah, it's just with social media, people could coordinate and push forward to actually make a difference. But we don't know because we don't want to, right? It's easier to just do nothing and hope someone else does something. Why do you think people keep having fucking kids, man? Why do you think people keep pumping out kids? They're like, fuck, I didn't do anything. Oh, God, I wasted my life. I just drank and, watched Jeopardy. I'll have a kid. And then the kid will save the world, right? The kids, the next generation, the hope, the future. That's what'll do it. The kids. The next generation. So I can sit back, raise a good kid, and be like, I fucking saved the world. When really you're just contributing to the problem. Yeah, I have a coworker with 12 kids from 3 baby mamas. What the... I hope he doesn't brag about that. I hope he doesn't, put that on the old resume. 12 kids. 12 kids! What a staggering carbon footprint that guy has. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. 12. It's too many. That's about 11 too many, right? Oh my god. 12 too many for me, and I'm older than him. Gotta keep them food stamps coming in. Is that what it really is? Is it fucking like a food stamp scam? 12 kids. 3 baby mamas. You think baby mama number 3 would be like, you know what? I'm not gonna take my chances on this guy. I don't think this guy's the real deal. Given his track record to this point, I'm thinking this guy might not be the guy I want to father my children. But no. For some reason, no. That's not how it worked out, right? Doesn't seem like that's how it worked out. Oh, maybe he's just hung like a horse, right? He's probably just hung like a horse. That's probably why. Probably. Probably? Maybe. I don't know. I kind of think so. You'd think, but I have 0 kids and I like it that way. That's the way to go, buddy. Let me tell you. I don't, you know, preach about too much. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do, and I don't realize it. But I like to think I don't preach about much, but I'll happily preach about the fact that you should not be having children. Why the fuck would you want to have kids? You know, maybe you could make a case a few years ago, right? Before we kind of became aware of what a disaster climate change seems to be. A looming disaster that seems to be. Why the absolute fuck would you want to have kids these days? How goddamn selfish do you need to be to have childrens? Well, there goes a huge demographic right there, right? We can kiss that Twitch demographic goodbye, right? The parents, people with kids. I don't know. I wonder. I just wish there was a way to find out how many parents have kids and then truly, because I know they say like, oh, you know, there's a point in my life where I kind of wish I didn't have kids, but then something magical happens, and I just completely have like a religious experience, and I love my children all over again, you know. But I wonder how many people really, truly, deep down, they think, you know, like towards the end of their life, I'm like, why the fuck did I have kids? I wonder. I can't help but wonder, because I'm a cynical fuck. What can I say? Let's maybe get this set up here. Whew. We managed to keep it pretty light for a while, but it got grim there pretty quick too. It's got to be said. Where do we want to put this? Somewhere down here, right? Is this all covered? No, it's not covered. We want to cover all this stuff up. We're protecting from asteroids, boys. Look how flush we are. Oh, I have 4 nieces, 3 nephews, and a grandniece, and a grandnephew now. So my sister took care of that for me. Holy fuck! I don't even see my family. I don't even want to see my cousins and stuff. I just kind of stopped all that. Oh, Jesus. I don't even like kids. I don't want to deal with them. Never wanted to have one. I'm okay with that. But the ladies, a lot of those ladies don't disagree. No. Finding a gal that doesn't want to have a child. Although I think it's becoming more common. I think more and more women are trending in the direction of not wanting to have kids, right? It's never been more accepted socially, number one. And like I said, there's a lot of reasons, you know, outside of just... financially or what, you know, through various world events, there's a lot of reasons not to have a kid. The flip side of the coin is there, CRISPR, is when I'm old and decrepit in such rundown roach of a motel on of an assisted living place, I'll probably wonder why I didn't have kids. I'll probably wonder that too, right? We'll probably wonder that together. Hopefully, I mean, the plan is that you'll have a lady friend, right? A partner, a life partner to kind of help you get through that, right? But I mean, the sad reality is one of you is going to die first, so one of you is going to have to deal with it all by yourself too. So even still, it's not really a sure gamble. But let's be real, man. You could have kids, and they might just turn out to be complete shitbags, right? I got a couple for family members that have had kids. Well, not family members. I guess they're not. There was a divorce, so I guess they're technically not family members anymore or whatever. But still. They had kids, and the kids are just complete shitbags, right? I'd be a horrible father, so I'd probably raise shitbags. Yeah, me too, right? Like, I'm way too selfish. I don't want to have fucking kids, man. I just want to play, I just want to fucking live my life, right?
Resources
I
are
just want to live my life and die. Hopefully die relatively young, too. Oh, fuck. I don't want to be, like, hunched over, hobbled over, shitting into a bedpan. I don't know, boys. Fuck. Well, we got assisted dying now in Canada. So hopefully we'll get something nice and terminal, right? We'll get a real nice terminal disease and I can just kill myself legally, right? I won't have to worry about any social or religious implications. Boom. Done. Bye. Clocking out. This shift's over, baby. Let's see. I'm right there with you. Right. See, this is why you actually stick with me for more than half a second, like most people that tune in here, right? We get it. We get each other, lazy monkey. You and me, buddy. You and me. We get it. We get it. Until the aforementioned seniors home, right? On assisted living, when we're 90, we're not even 95, probably like 60s up there, and dying alone, right? until we get to that point, we'll feel real proud about ourselves, right? We'll feel real proud about ourselves. I don't know. You know, they're so expensive too, right? And I don't plan to be making a lot of money in my life. I don't know about you. I don't be planning. I'm not planning to hit it rich, right? I mean, if I woke up one day and realized I had like Elon Musk money, maybe then I'd have a fucking kid. But even like, look at a guy like Elon Musk. I don't think he's having kids anytime soon. He might actually have kids. Actually, I don't know. I wouldn't be having no fucking kids. Let me tell you that. I don't think so. If I had $1 billion, I wouldn't be having kids. Probably. No. Probably not. If I had like $100,000, I wouldn't be having kids. We'll be having kids no matter what, right? No kids. I don't think he's got kids, right? Nah, no kids. Just spouses. Children. 6. Fuck, one of them's dead. Shit, he does have kids. He's got 6 kids. Holy shit. Wow, he's got a whole bunch of kids. One's dead. Holy fuck. Elon Musk. My sympathies. Wow. I just want to get enough money to get a little piece of land and go out there and hide from the world. Ain't that's all you really need, right? No. I'd be like the Warren Buffett kinds, right? I would just lay low, man. I don't need a big flashy mansion. I don't need a fancy sports car. I just need a little piece on this rock. Just carve out a little piece on this rock. Just kind of lay low and die in peace. That's all I need. That's it. That's it. That's all. Mars has got talent. Look at this, boys. We're having a talent show. Colonists have been watching various talent shows from Earth and are eager to organize a contest of their own. If you agree to this proposal, it will most likely stir some passions among the participants. Okay. No effects. So we can go the politician route and just kind of dodge any effects here. So we can have the competition to Earth and use the event to fund the colony. The funding will be like $100 million or something like that, though, right? Probably won't be worth it. What a splendid idea. Let's call it a game of domes. Oh, get out of here. Okay, we'll pull the strings as a politician and just kind of dodge and weave here, right? We'll just not make any eye contact and pretend that we're not going to have to deal with that, right? Nice. Nice. That's my way. That's the way I go. Okay, we need a bunch more machine parts, it seems. Alright, we have all this metal. We don't have engineers, though, right? We don't have engineers. Let's take this up top priority. And are we not training engineers? No, because we don't have no specs, right? We only got a few. What are we training over here? Medics. We don't need too many more medics, right? Especially once we get this next passenger rocket. We're getting 2 medics, a couple of officers, a bunch of engineers, only 1 botanist. We need a lot more botanists, right? But we need more than anything engineers. Are we having babbies in here now? I hope we're having babbies at least now. Yeah, okay, we are. Good. We've had 19 kids. Terrific. Terrific. And this is upgrade. Is this upgraded? No, we can't even upgrade it. Come on. We gotta have kids, right? We gotta start pumping out the babies here, right? We gotta start pumping out the kiddos. We're not doing that bad, actually. Not doing that bad. We seem to once again have more jobs than than apartments. Oh yeah, because we blew up an apartment. Fuck, of course. We want to maybe, here's what I think we'll do. I think do we want to get rid of one of the food things here? Food production, food consumption. Wheat. Why is this still wheat? Okay, we gotta get this set up. Quinoa. Corn, and then fruit trees, and then again quinoa, soybeans. What? Let's get some potatoes over here, and then we'll get fruit trees. Right? 8. I don't know if we want to go 8 souls without food. Fuck, what we find? 8 souls. Fine. Nice. I should make something to eat, but I have sat down. I don't want to get up now. Poo. Poo. Oh shit! What a good problem to have, my friend. What Uber Eats? Maybe just get some Uber Eats, right? It's probably not the best if you're trying to save money. Right? Probably not the best. I lack solutions. I suddenly realize I lack solutions, and only wish you the best in this problem we face. We gotta get another laser over here, right? Good problem to have, though. Honestly, you could do worse. You could do much worse than that. Do we want to get it maybe set up right here, right? This kind of covers everything we needed to cover, actually. Fantastic. And we'll do like a little power thing right here, right? Nice. We live in a small town after 10 p.m. Options are extremely limited. Delivery options are fairly limited to begin with. Well, it's probably like, what, pizza, Chinese food. 3 kinds of pizza places, Chinese food, and maybe, maybe Thai, maybe. Indian, something like that, hopefully. My condolences. It's a bit of a money pit anyway, ordering takeout. It's better to just make your own stuff most of the time, right? Fuck, the Mahole's about to shut down. We can't use these metals fast enough. Damn it. Damn it. Passenger rocket's taking a while to fill up too because we're no longer getting scientists. No. Jimmy John's delivery sandwich. Oof. That sounds pretty good though. I almost never eat out or order, but order out. I'm a cheap bastard. Oh, true. Plus, you work in a kitchen. Sounds like you must know how to cook, at least on some level, right? Hopefully, I don't know if it might be one of a lot of cooks I know. They don't like cooking at home, right? Especially if they're cooking like 8-9 hours a day at work. They don't come home and just start cooking up a big meal for dinner. You know, it's usually sustenance in their minds. They don't want to cook anymore. I don't know. No, it's a good shout. Don't get too much takeout. Right? It is a money sink, money pit. It drains your cash. That's what I'm trying to say. Drains your cash real bad and real fast too. Oh fuck! Look at all these polymers, boys. Wow. Wow. If only we could do for polymers what we've done for machine parts, right? Do we want to maybe turn some of these guys off? Turn some of these guys off and turn them on to working over here. Unless we don't have room for them, right? I don't think we have room for them. Okay, so let's get rid of this farm. We'll get rid of the space bar too. Hold on to your butts, boys. Hopefully this works here. Where's the apartment building? So we'll do it, what, like this? And then we'll rebuild the space bar. Right here. I don't think we need the food so much anymore, right? And if we do, well, hopefully we don't, right? Because we don't really have the food set up. Okay, but the food set up in all these other places.
Funding received.
Soybeans. We don't want soybeans. Do we want soybeans? Soybeans and potato. Yeah, sure, we'll find one. Whatever, that's fine. Good enough, right? Is this one set up? Yeah, this one's fine. Fruit trees, quinoa, corn. Wow, corn gives a lot of food, right? smokes. Okay, no farm here. What about this one? Yeah, this one's all set up too. Great. And we still got 2 functioning farms out here, right? And these are going to be producing a bunch more food now too. Oh, good. How many more botanists do we need? Only 11 now, but a lot more engineers still. We're done with medics, right? We don't need more medics, so let's get some botanists. Where's botanists? Botanists. There we go. And are all these medics? I think these are all specialized now too, right? I think we've changed these all to spec only. Okay, good. Oh, look, the job situation's looking pretty fine, boys. Looking pretty fine. Can we get another passenger buck? It's only at 19. Let's see if we can get it up to 20 before we ship another load of folks up here, right? Hopefully we'll get it to 20. We got more houses than we got jobs for once. Maybe we can turn... okay, we only got 1 polymer shift here, right? Maybe we can turn a second polymer shift on. We do that. We got 2 electronic shifts. We do. We get some more officers, right? We don't really need them though. Which is the dome that we needed the officers in? I think there's one that we needed officers in. Shit, do we not have a security tower in this dome? We don't. What the fuck? How did I not build one in here? Looks like the renegades have all died, right? A lot of the renegades have died or backed off. There's a bunch in here still, but we're managing to fight them back, right? I took home ec in grade school. I learned how to cook when I was young. I'm not a great chef, but I can keep myself fed. Nice. It's really, you don't need much, right, for the basics. There's really not much to get beyond just heating up microwave dinners every night. No, it's pretty simple, and it's definitely one of those things you want to learn yourself. Thankfully, we got a bit of home ec as well when I was a kid, so I'm not a complete nut dunce, right, in the kitchen. Thankfully, no. But I think a lot of kids today are. Yeah, I had roommates years ago that ordered or ate out for 2 out of 3 daily meals every day. I can't afford that shit. I don't even think they could afford that shit. But they somehow convinced themselves that they can. If you can't make past it, you have a problem. No shit, right? Especially today with like the amount of like jarred sauces and stuff like that you have at your disposal. And they're actually pretty good, right? It's not just, it's no longer like war ration Papa Can pasta sauce kind of thing.
Received.
It's actually pretty good stuff. I mean, it's not as good as if you make your own, or oh God forbid, Mama Italiano's pasta sauce or something like that. But oh fuck, it's not that hard. Oh, what a mess! Look at all these asteroids, boys. Let's maybe research up here first. Let this kind of clear itself up a bit. That's just good. Hopefully we get a bunch of asteroid meteor storms, rather. Hopefully we get a bunch of them, right? Because we wouldn't mind having some more resources available to us up and around here. We're pretty parched. Okay, seriously though, what is this? Can we do anything with this? We'll have to figure out what the fuck that's all about. Right? I have no goddamn no goddamn idea what that's all about. I actually make my own spaghetti sauce. Oh. Nice. With the packet seasoning mixes. It's nothing fancy, but I like my spaghetti sauce meaty. True that, man. Give me a good meat sauce any day. Absolutely. My lady friend just made an amazing spicy pasta sauce that we've been enjoying the last couple days. It's so fucking good. She cut up a bunch of sausage and put in ground beef. It's delicious. Make a couple jars worth at a time and stick them in the fridge. That's the way to do it, right? That looks like trouble.
Anomaly found.
It is trouble, but thankfully not for me, right? It's trouble for this spot over here, but not for me. And look, we got a couple of anomalies as well, thanks to the meteor shower. And even still, the meteor showers don't really pose a problem for me now, because I've got these things now. They're called MDS lasers, and what they do is they destroy any falling meteors in its range. It has a short cooldown between shots, but still, we're pretty well spread out here, right? We got a lot of coverage, like overlap coverage. So if it is cooled down, there's some other ones that may take out meteors falling in its place. Nice. Yeah, I've got a pound of ground Italian sausage and some ground beef for my next big batch. Fuck, that sounds delicious. Shooting down the meteors is a good thing. It definitely is a good thing. Chuck that one up into the good thing category. Absolutely. Put that one under good things. File it. File it away. Okay, we'll research these anomalies too, right? See what they've got to provide. Look at the research, boys. We got so much research coming in today. We're spoiled, right? We're spoiled. We struggled for so long, but it looks like Mother Russia's finally thriving and providing. Mother Russia. Bless you. Bless you, Mother Russia. Oh, off she goes. Oh, fuck. We can't get rid of these rare metals fast enough, right? I love it. How's this deposit doing, too? Oh, look, she's almost parched, boy. She's almost pooched. So where are we going to get these geologists set up? I think over here, right? That was the plan, to get them set up in this big-ass dome up here. Okay, let's start making this one happen, right? We need machine parts, though. For that, we need engies. We need a lot of engineers still. Can we get a load? We got a load. We're loading. Roger. We got a load. Got a load of folks. Okay, got MDS later at the new outpost, do I? Nope. Good show. And MDS later going down at the new outpost. Bingo. Bingo bango, baby. Get it over here, right? Cover all this stuff.
Anomaly analyzed.
Do we want to get one down here too? Why the fuck not, right? Just a little bit of power. Just a little bit of hydro. That's all. That's all she takes. Bingo! We gotta get some hydro up here though, right?
Meteor incoming.
Jesus, it's getting kind of close to the base. Oh, look at all these anomalies. Lovely. Scan this one too. Wow, a lot of resources up here now too. Perfect. Right next to the base. It's not like we'll need them. We have 4,000 metals. A whole bunch of concrete too. I don't even know what to do with all the concrete we've got, right? It's just kind of like piling up very slowly but surely. What's this? It's not working. We need more machine parts.
Research complete.
Okay, let's get a cargo shipment of machine parts here. We need a bunch of them, right? We're flush with cash, baby. We're getting a whole bunch. 125. Why the hell not? We don't know what else to do with all this stupid money. Let's do that. Do the meteors ever create deposits? I wonder if that'd be a thing. It could make sense in a theory. In fact, they do. They do. Oh, deposits themselves. Oh, no, I don't think so. The deposits are like, they're deep under Earth, under the ground, right? They're like massive deposits. But they do make surface deposits. You can harvest all these things up, right? Not all of them, but a lot of them. You can use your little rover buddy. Where is he? Where is my little rover buddy? There he is. This guy. He's what kept me alive for so goddamn long. You can just do something like this, right? Come here. Tell him to pick up all the little rocks that have fallen here and bring them back to the base. Nice. It is kind of handy. We survived off of that method for the longest time. That was the only way I was getting metals for forever. It seemed like it was forever. So the asteroids can be resources. I like that bit. Not only could they be resources, but they can be like your lifeline. We've actually often had to survive just on the metals that have fallen from asteroids. That's how desperate it's gotten at times. It's a great game. It's a really good one. Really, yes. You know, it could be challenging, but it can also be pretty laid back and just pretty chill, right? Pretty chill. We're playing on one of the hardest difficulty settings. Not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but that's why it's been a bit of a butt clencher at times. But for the most part, it's actually pretty laid back. It's pretty chill. It's a good one. One of my faves. Recent faves, modern faves, right? Where do we want to set up this this dumping site, right? We want to get a dumping site for all this stuff here. I think we'll set it up right there. right? Look, we got all this waste rock. We got to put it away, right? It's unsightly. It's quite unsightly. Okay. So we wanted what? Some apartment buildings here, right? Or did we only want to make the fancy houses out here? Maybe we'll just do fancy houses, right? Where are they? Smart complex. Something like that, right? That's 50 people. Will that be enough? Will that be enough? We'll find out next time on Game Grumps. No. Let's get a food depot. What? Put down right about here, maybe. We get a food depot right about there, and we'll make the desired amount max.
Received.
We always want these folks to have a bunch of food, because I don't think we're going to set up a food storage over here. I mean a farm. Maybe we'll set up one little farm, actually. We'll set up one. But otherwise, we're going to have... What do we want to have? We don't want to have too much stuff over here, right? This is largely just going to be a mining depot. Come a little bit closer. Hear what I have to say. Let's get... what do we want to get here for these folks? These fine folks. We need an infirmary. We need... Do we want a art store? No, I don't think we want an art store. Do we want an electronics store, right? Oh, we were going to get a VR thing, too. Fuck, I forgot about that. We're going to get the VR for the kiddies, right? The kids want the VR. Over here. I think we can set up a VR shop in this dome over here. Where is it? VR. VR workshop. Oh, fuck, it's huge! Come on. It's massive. I didn't realize it was so big. Can we get rid of anything in here? We can't really, right? Maybe we can get rid of this, I guess, but... How many people are living in these buildings? Yeah, we can get rid of this thing, right? It's fine. We got tons of space in here. And then we'll get a VR shop, right? A VR workshop. Kids are going to love it. Can we get another load? Can we get a load? Oh, nice. Pennies from heaven. Pennies from heaven. Maybe, oh, fuck. If we play that song, are we going to get... we'll probably get muted, right? Next time on Martian Ball Z. Oh, Martian Ball Z. Fuck. Dragon Ball Z. Never really got into that one. I did watch a little bit of the original Dragon Ball, but no one even thinks about that show anymore. Distant memory, right? Maybe a gym? That's a little outpost place. Might not be useful, though. Actually, you know what? I don't think that's a bad idea at all. People like a nice gym, right? I'm thinking, though... Let's get a gym. Open-air gym. Done. We need a space bar, too. Right? People love a good space bar. And we need a grocer as well. A grocer. And let's make, for the Spire, a network node. Increases research. Sanatorium. Arcology. Wow. Hanging Gardens. What the fuck's this one again? The network node. You know what? I kind of want to get the network node at this one, right? Oh, maybe not this one. Sanatorium. Or a medical center. I don't know. None of these really jump out at me, right? I kind of like the Hanging Gardens. But I gotta research it. Where's the Hanging Gardens? I think we're researching it now, right? Perhaps not. Perhaps I'm dumb. Perhaps we haven't accessed it through some other means. Open research screen. Where the fuck? Oh, it's right here, right? So this is it. Greatly improves the comforts of all residences in the dome. Jeez, I don't know if we need improved comfort here, right? These guys already have a tremendous amount of comfort. I don't think we need that,
received.
right? Fuck, we suddenly need a lot more people now, too. How's the food? Fine still. It's okay. Okay, it should be open for business now, right? We should be open for business over here. Just don't have enough people. Okay, we'll touch these guys down, right? Oh, fuck. We gotta get these guys down fast, too.
Meteor
They're dying.
incoming.
Oh, no! Incoming meteor. Shoot it down. Oh, did you see that, boys? We fucking zapped her. Shot it right out of the sky, right? Oh, take that, Reagan. Like to see you try to do that, Reagan. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I've had to explain to people I work with who are big Dragon Ball Z fans. The Dragon Ball is based off of Journey to the West. Kids don't even know what that was. This Journey to the West. I don't know if I know what that was. Do I? Let me see. Journey to the West. Journey to the West. Nope. Nope. Don't know that one. Don't know that one. 1592? Jesus Christ. How don't we know that one? It's been around for a long time. It's a little dated. Holy shit, 1592. Wow.
Anomaly analyzed.
Kids don't care, right? They don't care where things come from. They just want to enjoy. They just want to enjoy shit. They just want content, right? That's all they care about is content. That's it. They don't care. They don't really care. Let's get rid of this stuff, right? The kids today, right? These young whippersnappers, they've got no respect, right? Well, let me tell you, they got no respect. No respect at all, right? Do they? They probably do, right? I don't know too many kids. When I worked in retail, I got to know and interact with a lot more young people. And after a while, it got real tiring, real exhausting, real annoying, real fast. So thankfully, I don't have to do that anymore. No, we got an office job now. It's a hell of a lot better. Oh god. Oh, the ox kick, the pig demon, etc. are figures from the original story. Oh shit. I don't know much about Dragon Ball Z, so I wouldn't be able to compare or whatever. But I believe it, right? Everything's taken from something, basically, right? Everything's kind of taken from something at this point. Fuck. I'm talking about Dragon Ball, not Z this time. Oh. Oh.
New colonists
I can't say I remember anything about it either, if I'm being real honest. It's been a long time since I've seen it, right? Don't fault me. Please don't fault me. Most of my coworkers are young enough to be my kids. Oh, Jesus, dude. You're a hero. You're a champ. Oh, I don't know how you do it. I guess you don't have a choice, right? You can't choose how old they are. Wow. My hat is off to you, though. Fuck. There was that pig guy who could change shapes and etc. Oh, okay. Pig guy. Pig demon. Oh, God. It's been so long. Pig demon. Maybe I didn't see them all. Did I see them all? We just typed in pig demon into Google. Wow, we got a lot of weird fucking images. Pig demon, what's it called? Dragon. Oh fuck, okay, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, okay, I remember the guy. Lord Yao. Lord Yao. Yale. Yale? Something like that, right? Look at all the water, boys. Nice. Thirsty no longer. Amazing. How's the Mahole? Doing okay. Do we want to upgrade the Mahole again? It's going to consume another 4 power, but look, we're pretty flush with power, right? We do need a lot more, okay, we'll have to get another cargo ship if we're going to upgrade the Mahole. We'll send this one back home, right? Send the boys! back home. Do we want to get a 5th rocket? Look at all. We've just got more money than we know what to do with at this point, right? We're just trying to get creative, finding ways to spend the money at this point. How are we going to do it? We'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? If Brewster's millions taught me anything. In fact, as I recall, he didn't actually spend the $30 million. I don't think Brewster actually managed to spend all the money. Wasn't able to do it. Poor old Richard Pryor. Should have stuck to freebasing cocaine, right? Oh, shit. Cheap shot. That was a cheap shot. My bad. That was a cheap shot. Do we want to get a playground here, maybe? We get a playground here, right? Kids will love that. Kiddies will love that one. Because we're having all kinds of kids in here, right? We're encouraging them in a big way. Yes. 13 children have been born. Nice. Oh, what is this? Unemployed, seeking work. It's all these fucking geologists, right? It's all the geologists we trained. And have no jobs now. Are they not working up here? Why are they not working up here? It's lovely. It's like Boca Raton up here. Come on up. Why not? What do we want? Corn. Apples, right? Fruit trees. We want these both to be fruit trees for now.
Research complete.
So we need more people, of course. Fuck, we need more geologists. We have geologists, but they're not. We only want specs. Right? We only want geologists working here. Upgrade all this. We have tons of geologists, I'm pretty sure, right? No need for geologists. We need engineers. We need botanists. Training the botanists, and we're going to need some scientists, and then we're going to need to shut this university off. The creator of DB acknowledges that the story was part of his inspiration. It's been heavily changed, of course. Oh, okay. Well, as long as he acknowledges it, right? And you got to change it too. You can't make it be a plot by plot recreation, right? But it's fine to like borrow ideas, right? Borrow ideas, is that how they say it? Borrow ideas? That's fine. Like I said, everything's influenced by something else, basically. There's no original ideas left, right? It's just building upon other ideas, right? Brewster he did spend the money. One of the lawyers tried to cheat him. But then he spent the last money at the last minute to hire somebody to sue him. Oh, fuck, that's brilliant. So he came in under the wire and won. Oh, Brewster, he saved the day. See, it's been a long time since I saw that, right? Thank you. Thank you for setting the record straight. Fuck. That's probably why there wasn't a sequel, right? I've watched that movie a good number of times, it sounds like, right? Good number of times. You definitely sound like a certified Richard Pryor fan. And I'm tipping my hat to you right now for being that way. Richard Pryor is a legend. He's a legend. Why did we get so much money for that last load of goodies? Oh, because we got 2 ships that landed at like the same time, right? Nice. Passenger rocket, 15 out of 22. God damn it. These folks still aren't popping out the babies fast enough, it seems, right? I mean, it'll come to a point soon where I'm just gonna pray that they stop having babies. But right now, it's all geologists, right? It's all geologists. We gotta build some more. We have to build up another dome over here for these two. I think so, right? What else can we get the geologists doing? There's not too many jobs for them otherwise, right? No. Metals, rare metals. That's pretty much it. And I guess we can set up one here. Oh, another anomaly. Scan that. Where else can we set up a dome, maybe? I'm not seeing a lot of opportunities here. No. He was one of the greats, even if he did set himself on fire, freebasing cocaine. Oh, fuck, yeah. Well, at least I love how he was so honest about that, though, right? Like, even... He went on to monetize his, like, darkest moment. It was great. Like, he was, I don't know.
Funding received.
I don't know. He was great, man. He was, 1 in a billion, for sure. Right up there with Putin, right? Build a trailer park on Mars. Then they'll, start popping out the babies. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? Yes, you did say that out loud. And now I've said it out loud. As a result of you saying it out loud. And now we're both in trouble, right? Now we're both in trouble. God damn it, lazy monkey. You're going to get us both fired from Twitch, friend.
Anomaly.
We're both going to get canned from Twitch.
Are low.
Why can we not have... Oh, look, see, we maybe should have actually kept that apartment building there, right? I don't think we have enough room for all these people now. Do we want to get rid of another farm? I don't know, it's kind of risky, right? It's kind of risky. I don't know if I want to get too cocky with deleting farms at this point. This is empty, right? Just empty. Because we're waiting for, of course, engineers. How's it coming here? It's still got 30 to go. Fuck me. Okay, I think we're done with botanists now, too, right? I think we've got enough botanists. So what do we want to get? Engineers, I guess, right?
Funding received.
Some more engies. This is almost filled up, thankfully. At least there aren't any Martian tornadoes, so the park should survive. Well, in fact, there are Martian tornadoes, actually. I'm just in a position, thankfully, where I don't have to deal with them that much. But you can play on other maps where there's a very high chance that you're going to have to deal with Martian tornadoes. Dust devils, I believe. They're called dust devils. And there's also sandstorms. It's like natural disasters, like SimCity or whatever. The only natural disaster I'm really having to worry about is meteors, though, thankfully. Meteor showers. The odd meteor shower. Relatively easy. Compared to some other maps. Some other maps, fuck, are so challenging, though. So challenging. Oh, I see. Sorry. Don't mean to mansplain or whatever, but that's just the way it is, right? It's just the way it is. There are, in fact... Look at all these wonderful... I love how I set up my fucking windmills, right? They look so nice. In fact, though, we're missing... we seem to be missing a couple up here, right? Bit of an oversight on my part. Hold on. We'll get a couple more windmills there. It seems like we're missing a few more here, too. Good God almighty, what was I doing? Clearly not paying attention, right? Alright, fixed. Fixed! Even more power. Look, we're getting all this juice at night now. Look at this. This thing's really helping, too, right? The fusion reactor. 200 power. All day long. Beautiful. Okay. Upgrade the polymer blades. And what? I think we want to get another shipment of machine parts, right? I think we're going to get a couple.
Colonists are departing.
All machine parts. Alright, we'll do that. And then we'll do another one. Oh, boys. We're spoiled fucking rotten. Look at us. Of just electronics, right? Booyah! Okay, I'll tell you what. We've been going for about 2 hours. Give me like 5 minutes, right? We're gonna take a real quick break. We'll zoom out. We'll take a look at the landscape. We'll take a real quick break, right? The butt's telling me I need to take a break. So we'll take a break, right? Oh, how's this dome doing over here before we take a break? Before we go on the break. How's this dome doing? Not great. Not great. Needs people. Power's still off, right? Do we have people living in here? Probably got to turn the power on, right? Probably. Are people even living in here? No one's living in here because the power's off, right? Okay. Let's turn the power on. Good. Hopefully that'll get the geologists living out here now instead. That's not working. Needs polymers. We have lots of polymers. We just don't have them out here at desired amount. Let's get the desired amount here. Steeped up. We'll get it up to 30, right? We want this one full up with supplies. Because we don't have a lot of people out here. I guess we don't need rare metals, but we'll keep them out here just in case. Okay. I'm paying you nothing to do this. How dare you take a break? Stay at the computer and entertain me without pause. I'm paying you nothing to do this. Oh, if only you were all like that. Lazy monkey, if only you were all like that. I'm just kind of more practicing for maybe perhaps the day when I actually do have to take a break. And people get mad, right? Maybe. Hopefully that'll never happen. I'm one of those Twitch streamers, though, I'm fine with cultivating a community of people that aren't pricks, right? Like, I'm not just going to take anyone and everyone. If you're a dick, you can just fuck right off, right? That's fine. I'm not trying to become a millionaire here. I don't want your support and your money or whatever the fuck if you're just a prick, right? If they get mad at you for taking a break, that's their problem, not yours. That's definitely, yeah, go Twitch. Click off. Please, click off. Click away. Right? But it's also good to just let people know how long you're going to be, right? How long you're going to be. I don't know. So maybe some people want to say goodbye sometimes, right? Maybe people want to say goodbye. You just want to give them a heads up. Okay. We'll be back, right? We'll put it on nice and slow, right? We'll turn it on screensaver mode. Get rid of all these negative messages, right? Kind of wash away our chi a bit. Clearing up our chi a bit. Why is all this stuff hurting? People, right? We don't have enough people. Oh, look, boys. The geologist. I think they've all moved to the new dome, right? I think they've all started moving to the new dome. They have. They have. And look, they're going to start working at these places as soon as I wire them up, right? As soon as I give them some juice, they're going to get to work. Juiced. We'll juice this one too, right? Juiced. Maybe we'll juice this one in a different way. Let's destroy that. We'll juice it like this, right? We'll juice it like this. Juiced. And then we'll get, we'll also, Jesus, it's one of these games that there's always just one more thing to do, right? One of these games. We'll build a waste rock depot right there. Okay, and then we'll zoom back out. Zoom back in. And take a scenic scan. Alright? Fuck off. We'll just kind of pan everything like this. Hopefully we'll appeal to people, right? We'll give them a nice thumbnail to tempt them, right? And then they'll click on and no one will be here. It'll be great. Hide your shame, like the cat in the litter box. Oh, I don't know. My cats, they don't seem to be very shameful. They like putting their shame on full display, it seems, at my house. If they get mad at taking you, it's their problem. It's definitely their problem. No. We've got some boastfully shameful cats, it seems, at my place, sadly. Okay, give me 5. We'll be back in like 5, all right? I'll be back in 5. Okay? Thanks, man. Thanks for being so understanding. Thanks. Thanks. I don't want to piss my pants, right? No raid bucket. No raid bucket. No.
Colonists are departing.
Boom. Boom, Bubby, boom. Bubby, we're booming. We're booming, Bubby. Bubby, let's boom. Bubby, you wanna boom? We're booming. We're back. We're back, we're booming with Bubby. Hi. Okay, what next, right? What should we get going next? First, speed. We need speed. Did we upgrade, what's it called? Do you want to get another one of these? I don't think so, right? The global load is low. People transported last sold 12. See, they got a load. I don't think we need to get more of these guys. Let's, however, let's get a bunch more of these, right? We're about to get 150 electronics. A huge payday. All our progress is paying off, right? Cash it in. Speaking of which, it's here right now. It's here right now. It's circling the planet, waiting to land right now. Wow. Okay, we'll unload all this crap real quick. How many more NGs do we need? I think we need quite a few more NGs, right? Still, 30 NGs. Son of a bee. But the botanists have almost been taken care of. Wow, we need a lot more scientists suddenly. You know what? We can do something about that, though. Oh. Perhaps not right away.
Received.
We will be able to do something about that, though, on the next load, right? The next load of folks. We've got a lot of scientists just waiting to come to the planet. How's the dome situation? I think the domes are all pretty good, right? Domes are pretty good. Outpost dome is, what does it need? It needs electronics. We're going to get some soon. We're going to get a bunch of electronics soon. Yeah, I think the dome situation is pretty good. We've never, it's got to be said, we've never been better off. We've got more than $10 billion at our disposal. We've got more than enough rare metals to keep us going for a while. I don't even think I'm going to set up another dome over here for these two rare metals deposits, which are vital for the funding. But I'm not even going to do that for a while, right? Like, I'm honestly in no rush to do that. I got another really high metals deposit out here, too. And I mean, if I wanted to, I could even build all the way out there as well. But I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it tight for now, right? We'll keep it tight for now. We don't want to get too cocky too quick, right? We still got 100 beds to fill. And nearly 70 jobs as well. We got to get more jobs, right? More jobs. Took good jobs. We'll get this turned down to 22, right? I don't think we need 30. You know what? In fact, we'll get all of these to only have about, what, 15 or 20? We'll have 20 of each, right? At each one of these little depots. That's nice. Okay, look, good. So now everyone's got everything they need to build, right? I think? Fuck me, we got rid of a lot of those electronics really quickly. We put them all in here, right? Yeah, we put them all in here. Okay, do we want to get another load of those? Maybe we'll get another load of those, right, Barrett? Oh, fuck. We lost the rocket boys. Okay, it just needs 5 machine parts. That's fine. We'll feed them the machine parts and off it'll go. Off it'll go. Getting cocky usually ends badly. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you. I probably needed that little pat on the back because I was definitely thinking about getting cocky and doing something like this, right? You know, I guess I can get the dome set up. I don't actually have to build it, right? Like I was thinking about putting a mega dome up here, right? We put a big old mega dome out here, boys. Right? It'd be huge. Real huge. Right? Look at that. It's a beast. And, size matters. Contrary to what a lot of people try to tell you. Yes, size indeed matters. Especially when we're talking about domes. Especially when the dome is the subject at hand. Need big dome. Okay, we'll get, we're kind of getting this plotted out, right? Ba 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 ba. how we do
Funding
this.
received.
Something like this, right? No, it's the other way. How do we want to do this? We'll connect it up like this, right? I love how that works. I love building stuff in this game. It's a really satisfying building engine, which really helps with these kind of games, right? Like plopping stuff down. The sound effects, I guess, aren't the most satisfying plopping sound effects I've had in my life, but they're pretty fucking good. They're pretty fucking good, boys. They're pretty fucking good, Ricky. Ricky. Jesus. Ricky. Ricky! That can make a big difference. It can. Definitely can. It's making a big difference right now, right? Do we want to get the drone hub here? We kind of want to get it more, actually more towards out here, right? We want it to cover as much of this dome as possible, but it doesn't seem that we'll be able to get it to cover the whole dome. That's fine. We're going to need to set up another one of these drone hubs up here anyway, I think. 2 drone hubs, boys. We're living large. Get a drone hub there, and then we're going to get it like another one out here somewhere, right? So we can cover all this stuff up here. But we want to get out. Fuck me. Can we not actually reach this thing up here? Fuck's sake. What a ball ache, right? Bit of a ball ache, that. Okay, fine. We'll build it like right there, right? Fuck. That's garbage, right? That's shit. That's shit. Alright, whatever. Good enough, baby. Good
Funding
enough.
received.
Anti-meteor gun. Oh, Ricky, you so fine, you so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Ricky. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Hey, Ricky. Ba-ba. 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 Yeah, good shout. We'll get the anti-laser stuff, or anti-meteor stuff, right? And the anti-laser stuff right after. Something like this, right? This one down here. That's all pretty covered, right? We'll keep this one uncovered. It's okay. It's just a little babby rare metals deposit. That's fine. Build the power up like this, right? Fuck. Look at that, boys. Tight. 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 Nice. Okay, good. We're not actually going to like populate this dome, but we're going to get it set up, right? We're going to get it going. And look, we got a lot of extra drones too. Good, we need them. We also need a storage depot, right? Universal depot. Where do we want to put it? I think it's somewhere like right around here, right? Somewhere out here. We'll do it there. And then we'll get a food one too. So this one, we'll have this cranked. We want as much food as possible there. And we want, what? This to be 20, right? Desired amount, 20. Watching on my TV for a bit. Oh, shit. Nice. Are we on a PlayStation? Might not be able to chat much, but while doing other stuff around the house, but I'm watching. Fist Leader, man, thanks. Thanks a lot, man. How's it going? Welcome. Nice to have you with us again.
Research complete.
Cheers, mate. Oh, plasma cutters. Holy fuck. We're real deep into the science, right? No? We're real deep into the science. Look at all these no specs. Oh, a bounty. A proper bounty of no specs. We were going to get scientists on that last load, though, right? We were going to get scientists. Whoops. We got distracted a bit. How many scientists do we need? 10. We need a bunch of geologists now. How is this possible? How did this occur? Well, they're all doing something else, right? They're all working somewhere else they probably shouldn't be. But where? Not here. But where? I guess we just don't have enough jobs, right? We just don't have enough jobs yet. What? No. How is this possible? Geologists. Where'd all my geologists go? Maybe they went to school, right? Maybe they retrained. Is that a thing? I don't think they can do that, right? I don't think that's a thing. This is ready to go back, right? It's ready to go home. Okay, go home, bye. Oh, fuck. We like lost most of the electronics we had, right? Lost more than half of the stuff we brought up here. I guess not lost so much as put them right into here. We do need some more polymers, it looks like. Are we not making enough a day? Do we need to get another crew here? I think we'll get another crew here, right? Where do we go? We got 2 crews here, too. Okay, that's decent. Shit, now we got more jobs than we got people. Okay, so maybe we'll turn this one off, right? We'll turn that one off. Fine. Fist bump. Hope all is well. All is well, man. Hope all is well with you.
Milestone achieved.
Hope all is well with you. Seeing the impact right next to the dome made me remember. Oh, good show. Good show. Thank you for keeping me on track, as always. Lord knows I don't do it too well myself. Right? Lord knows I can't be trusted. Maybe we do want to get another one of these set up, right? Well, the global load is still low. They just seem to be going kind of slow. I guess they just always go slow, right? It wouldn't hurt to have more, though. It's not like it's really gonna hurt me in a big way, right? How about more? Well, maybe we'll get another one of these things set up, right? Where is it? Shuttle hub. A hub for all our shuttling needs. Now, where do we want to set it up? Maybe something like right here, right? Although maybe we don't want it right next to the pipe. We want to give them some clearance, right? We don't want the drones knocking into the pipe. Where's the drones? Shuttle hub. That's the one. Shuttle hub. Shuttle hub. Shuttle hub. Shuttle hub. Hub of shuttles. We'll plug it in too, right? Of course. Look at that. That's kind of fancy, right? That's a little fancy. Looks nice, boys. Perf. As the kids say, perf. Right? Who needs to finish that word? I only got time for one syllable. Perf. That's perf. That's how they do it, right? Perf. It's perf, right? Fam? That's what they say too, right? Fam? Fam. That's perf. Okay, look, we're not going to get this pumping out as much concrete as possible. I don't think we really want to throw away all these electronics on it. Right? We don't need that much concrete. Right? I don't think so. We're making a lot from the waste rock now, right? Because of the Mahole. The Mahole is just a permanent supply of waste rock, right? What's this need? Oh, it needs waste rock to resume building. Well, you'll get some soon, right? Is too much concrete a thing? I don't think so. Too little concrete is death, right? Like some of the buildings stop functioning. Some of the critical buildings stop functioning, and your people start dying in a big way. So, no. I guess no. The answer is no. You always want to have like a steady supply of it, right? You don't want to run out. Among other resources that you don't want to run out of, right? Look at all the metals we got. We got too many metals at this point. There's just too many. Well, maybe we'll have to build like another metals factory out here, because it's in fact too many. Or storage, sorry, not factory, storage. Where is it? Metal storage. Where, like this? Maybe we'll do it like this, right? Do we really want 8,000 metals? Seems a bit excessive, right? What's this? Ooh, passengers. Welcome! almost there, right? We're almost there. We almost got all the people we need.
New colonists have arrived.
Terrific. Okay, we got to get this one touching back down. And we're going to turn it right back around, hopefully, with a bunch of scientists, right? Hopefully. That's the fuel. I think we're still making a surplus of fuel. Although maybe we want to set up a fourth generator. The water is getting a little patchy too, right? The water's getting a little patchy. Like if these things go offline, I'm going to be at a net loss of water here. Okay, maybe we'll get up some more vaporators, right? I mean, why not? Put one there.
Funding
what?
received.
Uneven terrain, my eye. I'll uneven your terrain. We'll put one there. And what? One there. How about one there? Oh, boys, we're getting real willy-nilly here. Hold on. Buckle up. Do one there. Uneven terrain. We could do something like this, right? We don't have to actually build all the way out, I think. Do something like this. We'll tuck this one in a bit, right? Fuck me. Getting real wild here. Real wild. You know nothing, Jon Snow. How about too far from working drone commander? Okay, we've gone too far. We've in fact finally pushed it to the limit. We'll build what? One more right there, right? Just for shits and gigs. Okay. And then we'll do something like this, right? Oh, we need to build the power too. Okay, hold on. We're gonna put it on pause real quick here, as we figure out this this mess we've made now, right? So we'll do something like this, right? Blocking objects. What are you talking about? Oh fuck! Get rid of this. That's gonna be us set though, water-wise, right? Look at all that stuff. Holy mother of mercy. So many vaporizers. Vaporators. Whoops. Oh. Scientists are overrated. Caveman, that shit. Just send the grunts in with the sticks to work the machinery. Fuck. That's the spirit, right? That's the Russian way. That's how Mother Russia gets her done. They can push the buttons on things that go beep. That's all it says in most manuals, right? Just push the buttons that are beeping. Why do you think we make them beep, asshole? Trust in the beep. Right? More or less how most manuals, I'm sure, are written. Alright. We'll connect all these up real fancy like, right? Like this. And then we'll make another one go down like this, right? Fancy like. Super fancy. And then we'll do we want to bring it all the way through here? I don't know if we want to bring it all the way through there, right? Bring it all the way through there. We'll connect up, I guess, again. Just in case. Just in case, right? On the off chance everything goes to shit. Okay, good. That's that all connected, I think. Now we need to power it. But of course. Okay, it's already powered. It's already powered. Odd. Do this, like this, And then a player here like this. And like this. And then this. We'll bring this one up here like this. All the way over here to do this. Hey, look. It's going to come up here and do this. And we'll get it out here like that. That's us. Set. Perfect. Looks nice, right? It's pretty nice. Let's get rid of this. Go like this. And we'll go like that. That's it. That's all we need, right? Perfect. Oh, sweet Mahole. Sweet Mahole. Where have you been all my life? Can we see inside? You just barely can't see inside, right? Oh, look. Look. I can see the bottom. Ha ha! Gotcha, bitch. I didn't even have to get my tits out. Look. There it is. The bottom is a lie, right? The Mahole mine is a lie. Oh, wait. Is it? It looks like it's just a big drill down there, churning away, right? Hold on. What is that? What is that? It's maybe just... Is it a shadow? I think it's a shadow being cast, right? What was that big... What the fuck? Oh. Whew. Whew. We were focusing a bit too intensely for that to happen. Wow. That was a little trippy. Okay. A faint signal was traced to the originate from the high mountains just over our colony's vicinity. The signal seems harmless, but can very well be a spying device. Do we ignore it? The Watcher. The Watcher? What do we want to do? Send a colonist in a shuttle to investigate. Jam the signal. Carry on. Let's go check it out. See what it's all about. Sounds like it's no good though, right? Sounds like they're up to no good. Okay, we're gonna need another load of stuff, right? We're gonna need a bunch more electronics. And a bunch more polymers. Fine. Can this one go home? It can. Can we get more passengers? We can. And let's take the filter off for no scientists, right? You can filter out the specializations. Who comes, who doesn't. You can also, actually I forgot, you can set it to prefer people who come. We should probably should have taken advantage of that, right? When we had a much larger pool of people. Okay, fuck, 14 scientists. I don't think we want 14 scientists, right? But can I just get a few? I guess I could just get a few of them, right? Look at all of them. Engineer. Okay, we'll get rid of a few of them, right? We only need, what, 10 or so, I think. So we got 9 out of 14. Let's bring 10, right? We'll bring 10. That's pretty decent. Okay. And then we'll launch. Oh, the bottom is a lie, sadly. It is. Oh, here we go. What? On May 18th, 2019, we've learned. We've confirmed, beyond a doubt, that the bottom is in fact a lie. The Martians do the spying, but they don't get spied on. Don't let them get away with that. I won't. I won't. We've headed out to find out what it was all about. Look, our attention is required. What is it? Our explorer discovered an old device hidden in a cave. It is of terrestrial origin. Oh, what the fuck? Perhaps a relic of an old space race. What? Of the old space race. Oh. Upon nearing it, the device transmitted the following. I've been here for 100 years. I've observed and gathered information for all this time. I know secret activities and weather patterns, yet have no one to share them with, for I have been forgotten, and I am bored. Now that I am fully awake once more, I plan to end my existence and execute my self-destruct protocol. Before I do that, why? However, I shall test if you are deserving of the data I have to share. I shall tell you a simple riddle. Answer it, and you will know all I know. Fail, and you will be destroyed along with me. What? What? Okay, thumbs up. I am a god. I am a planet, and I measure heat. It's Mercury, right? Mars doesn't measure heat. Mercury does, though. Kelvin does as well, but it's not a planet. It's Mercury. Right? Duh. Mercury. We've done this one before, I think. The AI seems pleased with the answer and gave our colonists a head start before executing self-destruction. Great. A huge package of data has been sent to our service. Holy shit! 10,000 research points, boys. We will scan the files for any malicious software. Right? And make sure it's not Huawei fucking with us. And then thoroughly go through them. Nice. Big thumbs up, boys. Big thumbs up. Kelvin is not a god. This is true as well. It's true as well. Mercury is a god, a way to measure heat, and a planet. Wow. See, I told you didn't need scientists. No. We're striking forth alone, even though I'm getting a load of scientists now. Even though that's sadly happening. We're also striking forth, right? Bit of column A, bit of column B. Nice. We just got a whole shitload of research, boys. Oh, look at this. We only got one thing on the road. Oh my god. We're going to have to queue up some more big time. Let's get this one. We get all this low-hanging stuff, right? Oh, fuck. 10 more colonists. Spoiled. We're spoiled, right? An art workshop. Do we want this? Probably really helps with the shopping, right? Let's get that. Produces colossal amounts of power. Nice. Provides light for nearby solar panels during dark hours and heats surrounding area. Holy shit, consumes vast amounts of water on startup. Vast amounts of water. Fuck. Okay, maybe we'll hold off on that one, right? We want this stuff, actually. We want these ones. We'll get the hanging gardens next, right? Okay, good. Done. Perfect. We don't need no stinking scientists. We don't need no stinking scientists, they say. We're fine. Fuck, can we play as Mexico? Seems like I'm ready to play as Mexico. Vast amounts of water at startup. At least it sounds like it's not a continuing drain, right? That seems to be the impression. It's just a big punch right up front. And buddy, let me tell you, I got a lot of water stored up now, right? We're getting real cautious. We set up a huge water storage situation up here. It's good. We had these little three keeping us afloat for a long time, but no. We got a mini lake in there, right? Ever seen Born in East LA? No, I don't think I have. Born in East LA. I'm assuming that's in reference to my horrible Mexican accent, right? That's what I'm assuming it was. That's what did it, right? Probably. Fuck. Wow. What are we going to set up over here, right? This is a bit extravagant for us. I don't know if we've ever got to the point where we have so much extravagance. We'll have to get these all polymerized as well, right? Speaking of polymers, we need to get a couple of more passenger rockets, right? Do we want to buy, maybe we want to buy another rocket, right? We seem to be constantly in need of a new rocket here, so let's get another rocket. Do you want to buy a new rocket? Yes. We'll have to come up with a witty new name for it too, right? So let's get a bunch of stuff first. Polymers. We'll get a bunch, we'll get like 75 polymers and 75 electronics, right? I think that's how this works. That's how it works. We gotta come up with a new name. Fuck. So we need like a new, what's another like notable Russian leader? Right? Yeltsin, right? Yeltsin. Fucking Yeltsin. 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 Boris. Who's Boris? No, we're going after like famous Russian leaders, right? Their last names. We're kind of going with a theme here, right? Yeltsin what? Yeltsin Lovecraft, right? Lovecraft, right? Yeltsin, yeah. Yeltsin Lovecraft. That's what I was going for. Yeltsin Lovecraft. Mark 1. Alright, nice. Launch. Perfect. The Yeltsin Lovecraft, right? I guess we could have made a vodka joke. Maybe we should have made a vodka joke, right? The man did love his vodka. God damn, yeah, you lazy monkey, I stand corrected. Boris was Yeltsin's first last name, right? Yeah, but Yeltsin's a funnier name, right? Boris is good, but Yeltsin, whew, I mean, the Y alone. The Y alone. Can't forget Lenin or Stalin. No, I haven't. We've already got the Lenin shuttlecock, Mark II, because the first one blew up in our last game. The Lenin shuttlecock Mark 1 or 2, sorry, and we've got the Stalin Freebird, Mark 1. The Stalin Freebird, cruising through the skies, and then the Putin People Pusher. We got a little carried away with that one, right? We got a little carried away with that one. We're definitely going to be getting a knock at the door for that one, right? Putin People Pusher. Say that 10 times fast. We want to spread out some of these drones now too, right? We got a lot of drones. For once in our life, we've got a lot of drones. So we'll get them spread out, right? Fuck, look at this. We've actually got a guy working here. Here too. We got too many metals though, right? We got nowhere else to put them. I think we do need to build another metal storage because this ain't pumping out rare metals, right? In the meantime. Oh, it is. It is. Slowly but surely it is. Okay, good. I think we should set up another one though, right? Why the fuck not? There's no real harm. No real harm in having a bunch of metals on hand. Let's do it. Right? We'll do it like right there too. Nice. Nice. Okay, so now we got Yeltsin. Who else? Shoutouts. Famous Russian leaders, last names. Yeltsin. Who was before Yeltsin? I think they were still just doing the fucking Yeltsin was the first democratic guy, right? I think Yeltsin was the first democratic guy. Quote unquote democratic leader. Before that it was just like emperors or some shit, wasn't it? How did they do it? I forget.
Resources are low.
I'm kind of running out of famous. I don't know. Maybe that's it, right? Maybe that'll be all the rockets we get.
Funding received.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Gorbachev! Oh, Gorbachev! Gorbachev. I knew there had to be more. Gorbachev. Fuck. How have we not done Gorbachev already? Fuck. Gorbachev. Of course. But of course. Right? Well, the Gorbachev what? The Gorbachev beauty mark? Marks. Oof, do we want to get real edgy? Marx? I don't know, Marx? He wasn't really a political leader, right? He was more of like a thought leader, right? He wasn't really a politics guy. Right? Did he ever? I don't think he held office or anything, did he? I mean, Marx is a very famous Russian, don't get me wrong. But we were kind of going for more political leaders, right? Founder creation of communism. Shit, did he actually? Yeah, but I guess he was the creation, right? I guess he was the creation. Shit. Gorbachev's glory boat. That's the one. That's the fucking one.
Have arrived.
Gorbachev's glory boat. Fuck. I wish I could buy that right. I guess I could buy it right now, but I don't think I need that many rockets. All right, we'll try to keep that one in mind. Gorbachev's glory boat. That's a great one. Woo! Might be the best yet. Good shout. Okay, look, we're about to get a huge injection of scientists, right? It's gonna be great. Gorbachev's glory mahole. Oh my god. Gorbachev's glory mahole. Not the mahole. Oh. Don't bring the mahole into it. No? Okay. We'll get the Medvedev Mars mover back home. What else? Passenger rocket. We don't want any more scientists, right? Filter, scientists. Specialization, scientists. Thumbs down, boys. Do we want more geologists? I think we want some more geologists, right? It seems like we need geologists somehow. No. Yes. Where are they all required? These jobs over here, where the fuck else are they working? They must be working somewhere they shouldn't be. Because we had like an excess. Let's look at the ranks here. Maybe they all took off, right? Maybe they were all sick of being unemployed and they all fucked right off. Wow, we only have 20 people looking for jobs. Look at this. We have 42 people unemployed and looking for work. Issues. Unemployed. Unemployed. So many engineers. So we want to change this one, right? We don't need engineers. We need geologists now, it looks like. Real bad. Ah, fuck. Did we not get enough scientists? What the hell? Another name to remember, Rasputin. Not the politician, but he has his hand in that reading too. That's true. He was more of like it's a big gaping mahole. It's hard to ignore. How can you ignore the mahole, right? I mean, even when you close your eyes, all you see is the big gaping mahole. Rasputin, and his song is catchy. That's true. It is a pretty catchy tune. It is pretty catchy. Okay, Rasputin. We'll have to think the Rasputin Rover Rider, Rover, something like that, right? Rasputin. All right, Marx, Rasputin, and Gorbachev. Gorbachev's definitely next, right? We don't want to go too far back. not too quick, right? We'll ease into it. All right, we'll get this landed. Well, this should be my people, right? This should be my brand new people. Good. Is it? Oh no, it's a payload. That's right. My electronics and my polymers. Fine. We'll get a bunch of cash in the process, right? Oh fuck! It takes no time at all to fucking refuel these ships, right? We'll just name all the ships on a variation of us on Sputnik. Oh. Well, thankfully, I don't think I'm going to need too many more rockets. I guess we could play with the Sputnik at some point, though, too, right? Sputnik. I forgot about the Sputnik. That makes so much more sense, right? But we got silly. We got a little carried away with the whole Putin idea, right? That's what we did. That's what we did. Thankfully, I think at most we'll need one more rocket, right? We'll need maybe one more rocket. Look, here's the Yeltsin Lovecraft now. Oh, there she is now. Hello, lass. Be gone. Back to Earth with you. Can we get passengers? Geologists. We need a bunch of geologists, right? Where's this staff? Staff, command center, colonists. Specialization, geologist. Holy shit. We only have one. They all took off, right? There was no work, so they all fucked right off. Whoops. Okay, so we'll get a bunch of them now, right? Passenger rocket. Look at all these geologists, boys. Great. So we'll launch that. Oh, 5 rockets. Lap of luxury, right? Oh, we're living in the lap of luxury. And what a big old comfy lap she is. That's the rare metals. Good. We're going to be set up over here before we even need to be. Maybe let's hold off for now, right? Maybe let's not worry so much about getting the this all set up for now. What are we missing here? Polymers. And what? Electronics, right? Yeah. But of course, we'll get that set up though, right? We'll get a couple more cargo shipments sent up here. We'll get it looking real flush, real flashy, real flush. Another name that comes out of the frozen Slavic lands that I am fond of, Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga, fuck. Sounds like something I'd make a password out of. Baba Yaga. In Russian folklore. Baba Yaga or Baba Jaga is a supernatural being who appears as a deformed and or ferocious looking woman. Fuck. Well, that's my nightmare fuel for tonight. Thanks. Jesus, look at that. That's horrific looking. Ugh. Ugh. It's like Slender Man before there was Slender Man. Ugh. Baba Yaga. Creepy. Ugh, Baba Yaga. I wonder how you say it in Russian, right? It's probably sounds a lot different when it's said in Russian. Baba Yaga. She also has a hut that walks around on chicken legs. Sorry, a hut? Like the hut walks around? What? 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 Yes. Yes. That's, the mind's a little blown, right? I like, Boba Yaga. The Boogeyman. Boba Yaga. The Boogeyman. Oh. Fuck. Okay, this is definitely malware, right? This is definitely malware. Right? This has definitely got to be malware, right? Like, look at all those fucking percent signs, right? Okay. Jesus, take the wheel. We're clicking on it. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, it's just a house with chicken legs. It's just a house with chicken legs, right? Okay, thank God. Oof, no malware. Maybe the malware is being installed as I am constantly being now distracted by a house with chicken legs. Fuck, what is on the stoop there? Is that just like a head? It's like a head with a hand for a body. Oh my God. No wonder Russians are so fucked up. If that's what they're reading as kids, Jesus Christ. They don't stand a chance. They don't stand a goddamn chance. It's a link to the image on Wikipage. Thanks. I appreciate the clarification. I was just making a joke. I know. Send John Wick to kill the boogeyman. Shit, is John Wick, is that a good one? Should we watch? It does explain a lot. It actually does explain a lot.
Received.
Is John Wick, is that a good one? Should we watch John Wick? I might pick John Wick one night for me and the lady friends. Fabled weekly movie. I might pick John Wick at some point. I watched Warcraft last time, and fuck me, it was so bad. It was so bad. It was, like, I liked it as a Warcraft movie, but it's like a general movie. It was just, oh my God. I've heard good things about Wick. Haven't watched it myself. I've heard good things as well, right? I mean, fuck, they've made 3 of them, so they're kind of doing something, right? But they also made 3 Hangover movies, so who fucking knows anymore, right? Who knows? Shall we get a load of supplies, boys? I think that's on tap, right? Or should we get another load of folks? I think we gotta wait, right? We gotta hold off on the folks. We do want to filter, though, at the same time. I don't think we want geologists now, right? Specialization. Geologist. I forgot, you can also turn off ages, right? You can say, fuck you, senior citizens. We are actually saying no to senior citizens. We can say yes to children, too, right? Let's we'll say yes to kids, right? We'll say yes, we'll thumbs up for the kids. Sure. Fly. Good. Hopefully we'll get kids at some point, right? Hopefully. Alright. So that's good for now, right? Back. Go back, right? We'll get a cargo wagon. We'll get a bunch more of this stuff. Wow, look at the machine parts, boys. Do we want to get real, we'll get real crazy, right? We'll get a bunch of machine parts at some point. Okay, launch. Whew. Are these factories all? Oh, look at this, boys. Both of these factories are working at maximum capacity. We don't even want to turn on the heavy workload, right? It's not even worth it at this point. Third Wick just came out. I like the first 2. I heard the third is good. I would hope they would keep it up, right? I've heard the first 2 are pretty solid. All right, true. We'll give John Wick a shot. I think I watched like the first 5 minutes of it, and I can't remember why, but I did turn it off. Maybe I was just like, no, this is not, I'm not
Funding
feeling.
received.
You know, sometimes you just don't want something that's just banging and crashing and booming and shooting and killing and all that kind of stuff, right? Sometimes the head just needs something a bit different. You know what I mean? Sometimes it happens with me. But yeah, I think I'll give it a shot. Sounds like a pretty reliable bet, right? I don't like taking chances. Not always. Well, movie watching can be very mood dependent. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Like 12 Years a Slave is one of my favorite movies. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen. But there's maybe like 3 or 4 days a year that I can actually work up the courage to watch it. You know? There's maybe a handful of days a year that I can actually watch that movie. It's just so soul crushing. Holy shit. But it's great. It's really well done. Ah, I gotta watch it again sometime soon. Just one example, right? I don't know. There's a lot of great movies, but yeah, you definitely need a mood. Requiem for a Dream. That's another one, right? One of my faves. But my God, I can't just watch that. You know, coming home after a day after work, you know, want to sit back, relax, just kind of feel good, you know. Nope. That's not the movie to do it to. No. Oh, okay. Hopefully this is us set on geologists now too, right? Hopefully we got all the geologists
New
a guy could ever
colonists have
need.
arrived.
We just got 22 new people, right? Look. We don't have enough homes. For once. We don't have enough homes. Feels great, right? Feels pretty good. Oh. We got some jobs out here too, it seems. So we'll have to get some residences. We'll slow it down, right? We won't pause it. We'll just slow it down a bit. Do we want apartments or do we want to go... Do we want to, in fact, go smart complexes out here? I wonder. How about we go smart complexes, right? Because we can get real flushy out here. We'll do something like this, right? Like, fuck, so many smart complexes. Look at that. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. What have I done? Fuck me. Did I just build the... Oh. Alright, look. I know that looks bad, but look, it wasn't, look, we're sheriffs, okay? We're sheriffs, that's all. We're sheriffs, okay? Movie watching can be very mood dependent, yes. Well, speaking of dreams, time for me to head to bed. I'm tired. You know what? If I'm being real honest, I think I'm there too, Lazy Monkey. I think I might be there too. I think we're just about done for today. And we'll be back tomorrow for one last sad kick at the can. I got some errands to do in the morning. We got to go do some shopping for next week. I got some other things I want to do. I did all the laundry and stuff today though, so that's all taken care of. But I got some stuff I got to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last kick at the can. Back to work. Lazy Monkey. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you, if not tomorrow, some point in the future. Thanks for joining us, man. Thanks. Been a pleasure. You've been with us throughout most of the day. It's been great. But I think it's time. I think it might be time. Have a good night. Enjoy that last day of vacay. Get the stuff done early so you can relax for the end. That's how we're going to cap it off, right? Some relaxing at the end. I'm hoping to sneak in an afternoon stream again tomorrow for a few hours. Yeah, it's about time to turn in, right? Seems like a good time, right? It's going on 2:30 here in the Eastern Standard Time. Have a great night. Fist Leader, you too, brother. You too. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot for joining us. Thanks a lot for checking us out. For sticking with me while I play this game that's probably maybe not the most entertaining game to stream, but my God, it's fun as hell to play. It's satisfying as all hell. It's tickling my fancy real good, right? Especially after the stress of RimWorld. We had some real stressful times with RimWorld, but this is a bit lighter while still managing to crank out the anxiety sometimes, right? It's a good one. It's a good one. It's on sale right now too. Not that I'm in any way getting paid by these guys or anything like that, but it is on sale right now, and it's worth checking out. Thanks a lot again for joining us, Fist Leader. Appreciate you dropping by, man. On the TV, we're on the big screen. Look at me. I'm on TV. Have a good one, man. Have a great night. Hope to see you again soon. Hope to see you guys soon. Hope to see you both again soon. Lazy Monkey, thanks for chilling, man. Cheers. We had Nothing Helps here earlier today too. we had a bunch of fun today, right? We've had a whole bunch of craziness, a whole bunch of action. We'll be back again for some more soon, though. Real soon. Tomorrow, one last day. Thanks for the well wishes, and I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Lazy monkey. I think you're working tomorrow, right? I think another shift awaits. There's always one more, right? Later fisty. Nice. Get the stuff done early. We're gonna get the stuff done early. Provided I actually get up early. We'll see. Probably not, though, right? Probably not. Do we have all the drones built here? We do. Look at this. We're shuttling away. All the shuttles. Okay, we'll be back. Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye. Okay, bye. Do we want to save? Let's save, right? We'll save. We'll save. What? New game. Russia. Mother. Russia. Saves. There we go. Okay. Done. Another time, right? Another day, another time. Bye. Bye.